Around 68% of women and 57% of men with mental health problems are parents. That's according to mentalhealth.org.uk. One workshop here in York is aiming to bring parents, grandparents and anyone else with children together with the power of knitting. Acomb Explore Library's Knits and Tots event is tugging at yarn strings to create a community giving parents a chance to make friends and unwind.
We meet every week and we sit, we knit, we drink coffee, we do crochet, we do crafts, we chat about life in general. It gives our children a chance to have a play in a relatively unstructured but safe environment.
In its 6th year, the project is home to members who have been there from the very beginning.
It's a support network really. I've been coming since it started about 6 years ago, and my son was I think about 2 when I started coming. He's now in year 3 at school, so he's we've sort of grown up with it. It just means a chance every week to have a couple of hours to yourself, and yeah, it's just a really, really nice supportive environment. And I'd honestly say that some of the people I've made friends with here are my best friends now. So it's been a really, really good support network. I'm not sure that I would be quite as happy and well-grounded as I am without having had those people in my life for the last few years.
With almost 130 library closures across Britain in 2018, according to The Guardian, Knits and Tots wants to raise more awareness of local services like Acomb Explore and reinforce their stable placement in the community.
I think it's just libraries are such a great place because it's free for everybody. It's like no matter your circumstances, no matter what you walk of life from, the library is the same for everybody. So the fact that they have groups like that here at Acomb Library, and I'm sure they do at other libraries around as well, it just means that it's something for everybody. I know they do other groups here as well. There's other craft groups and other activity groups and things that meet here, and it just provides a bit of a lifeline for people who otherwise might be a bit isolated, they might be a bit alone. And it's just great knowing that you could come down here anytime and there's someone to chat to.
The group have developed into a support network across the years. They say new members are welcome to join and want to encourage usage of workshops like Knits and Tots to help develop children's education.
We're a spin-off from a National Childbirth Trust NCT group where mums and babies get together, or mums and bumps get together, just to sort of work each other, just to support each other and sort of get active and keep your minds alive when you've got a child, which isn't always easy. We quite like the idea of looking after the kids in a supportive environment, an educational environment, and then we can knit at the same time. And there's a cafe, of course, which was a big factor. And they said yes straight away because it fulfills quite a lot of the library's requirements as well for encouraging young people to be in a learning environment. And in fact, we were saying the other day that a lot of our children who are now not so much tots, but definitely towards the older end of things, have an uncanny interest in reading, and I'm sure that's because they've been immersed in books.
So why do those at Knits and Tots continue to come back each week?
It's a really strong community. It's grown over the years, and that's partly because, well, it's almost entirely because of the sort of community aspect that this library promotes. There's always something going on here. We don't just come here for our Knits and Tots group, although that's a very important part of our week. Quite a lot of us mums have arranged it now that we're back at work, that we have Mondays off because it's so important for us to meet. It's so important for our children. They've grown up together.
With mental health statistics surrounding parents at high, giving both mums and children the opportunity to meet like-minded people who are a whiz with a knitting needle is something Acomb Library want to continue. Caroline Davies, That's TV.